All right. Hi, guys. So we have just left like 3 minutes before we starting doing the live streaming, the drum live streaming from the Extreme Music Performance video studios. And so actually we are here today because we are doing like a sort of live drum streaming. So I invite you, all of you guys, to go on YouTube just right now. Okay, so you have a couple of minutes, and to go on YouTube, on my channel, youtube.com/Anzalone, and in twitch.com/Anzalone as well. So you can watch the live drum streaming that is going to be today, and as well with question and answer. You can ask whatever you want. We have like an hour and a half of streaming, so we will have like enough time to stay all together and talking. And I'm trying to do like this is the first time that I am doing that I'm using like a software that it's called Restream.io. So it just me allow to streaming for in both platform, YouTube and Twitch. So I will try to see if this Restream.io it works for streaming in both channel. If not, I will stream first on YouTube, and then I will stream on Twitch after YouTube. Okay, so I will do like 3 hours of live streaming, okay, instead, but only if the Restream.io it doesn't work. Okay, so if it works, I will be glad to do like 1 hour and a half of streaming. So hi to all of you. We are here again. I'm behind my dragon's cage, and like in a couple of minutes, no, probably just in 1 minute, I will start doing the live streaming. Okay, so today is gonna be, there's gonna be this. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy. I will keep, of course, I can't keep the phone on. I cannot keep the live streaming, this Facebook live streaming on, because it's gonna be too loud for you to listen. Okay, so I invite you, all of you, to go. To listen proper sounds. I invite you, all of you, to go on my YouTube channel and Twitch channel, just to enjoy to watch the live streaming, live drum streaming. Okay, don't stay here because I'm gonna switch off the Facebook live. Okay, once I start the live drum streaming. So we got like a couple of we can give like 1 minute, and before we started, and then actually, if maybe I can start with all of you the live streaming and see if it works actually. Okay, all right, what I have just to do is doing this. All right, so probably we are on air right now. It's supposed to be here a live chat, and at the same time here on. Okay, YouTube say that I'm live. I wonder about Twitch. What does Twitch say if I am online or not? Okay. Yeah, maybe. Wow. Okay. All right. I have the screen in front of me. It says that I'm online, and at the same time I'm online on YouTube. So it's quite like a wow. This is quite like a wow, a goal to reach, because I'm just streaming on both platforms right now. So we got 81 people on air on Facebook. I just repeat again, don't stay here. Go on, don't keep watching on Facebook. Just switch off Facebook and go on Twitch, on my Twitch, on twitch.com/Anzalone. and or youtube.com/Anzalone. Okay, so you will see my live streaming. Okay, question, whatever you want, I will answer to all of your questions. Okay, and then I will give you like a little present. All right, guys. So right now, I'm just putting the phone on the phone holder. So right now you are under the Hyatt, and so let's see if, please enter a message, 0 viewers. No, this seems that is not working at all. Okay. So we have 6 people watching. So go on twitch.com/Anzalone or youtube.com/Anzalone, okay? To watch the live streaming that is gonna be right now. We are 5 minutes late. Okay, then guys, okay, for the people on Twitch. All right, can you hear me, guys, from Twitch and YouTube? Just say, yes, I can hear you. Just type me on the chat, yes, I can hear you. Okay, perfect. On Twitch, there are people that are telling me, yes, I can hear you. And I wonder. Yes. Okay, perfect. Hi, guys, from YouTube. I'm happy. I'm so happy, guys. Right now, I'm so happy that I can stream on both platforms. So it's quite, this is like a goal. Herman Lee is watching. Herman Lee is watching the same time the video. Hi, Herman. So this song, guys, is for you. And probably you know this song. Yes! Okay, I'm sorry. I had to tell you, I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second that I need to drink a sip of water. So, let's switch on the microphone. Wow, guys. Wow. I had something that was going on like with my microphone, and actually I lost. Just let me do it again 1 second. All right. Now it works way, way, way better. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now it's your turn. Did you hear anything correctly? Like drums and everything was sounding correctly, was sounding good? Okay. Yes, okay. The drum sounds fine. Cool. Okay. Now this is very important because, like, I mean, since this is the first time that I'm streaming in both platforms, okay? I'm not streaming just in one, I'm streaming in two. At the moment, I'm streaming on Twitch and at the same time on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So I need to be sure that everything works good. I'm so sorry, guys, if there are, like, if you could hear, like, problems or little, small errors, okay? So I'm quite happy that you got the fury of the storm correctly with the proper sound. Of course, guys, this is a live drum sound, okay? So the sound is cut from this DK707 from Samsung, okay? So these are live drum microphones. So, I mean, the sound is pretty rough. It's pretty raw. So the thing is that I hope you understand that it's not like, hearing, like, it's not like listening to a Dragon Force show, okay? All right. Hello again. So I have all of you again here on Facebook, and I have people on Twitch. And right now, so from Facebook, I want to show you this so you can get that when I talk about. So here there is YouTube. And here there is Twitch, so I can see you both. Well, actually, I can see you in three. I can see Facebook as well. How's it going, guys? All good? So did you enjoy the first public proper live streaming that they did? I mean, I'm sorry also for the people that they were following me like weeks ago, like couple of weeks ago, because I did like the first try, the first try of live streaming, and actually it was kind of a little bit of disaster, because it was funny. I mean, at least it was funny. I mean, I laugh a lot. But unfortunately, I had problem with the computer because I had to replace the video card. I had to replace also the sound card, internal sound card, because the computer was just keep blocking, it was just stuck, constantly stuck, and they couldn't, work at all on streaming. And then at the same time, so this was for the people that they were like follow me like the past weeks on the drum live streaming, because I came out with the with a sort of like new idea. I had in my head to to live streaming some drum exercises at the beginning. So I got this in my brain. I was like, all right, so I'm gonna do this. But at the same time, there was plenty. I mean, after the first 3 days of live streaming, unfortunately, I got so many complaints from different teachers, okay, different drum teachers. Many drum teachers, they were like telling me, that I was not supposed to, to give just for free, like any kind of drum exercises, okay? So drum exercises, they are quite personal. So since the like the knowledge, since the drum knowledge is not, as every knowledge is everything is not for free, okay? So basically I got like few complaints from few drum teacher. That was the reason why I stopped doing this live streaming drum lesson, because of that, But I have like another idea And actually, I want to share this idea with all of you because, I mean, right now we are in the YouTube studios of Extreme Music Performance Academy, which is the academy of where I work, when I'm not touring with Dragon Force, of course. Of course, for the people that don't know me, but I mean, it's quite not probable that it's not probable that you don't know me if you are here watching me. But yeah, I mean, probably, I don't know if you know it, but I am a drum teacher as well. So I grow up I grow up people on drums. Actually, I just teach drums to every kind of people, from children to adults, senior as well, woman, man, whatever, kids, guys. So the thing is that I had another idea actually. So I want to introduce you this new idea, which is we just created another YouTube channel, which is called Extreme Music Performance Academy. You can find it on YouTube. Okay, if you on YouTube you write, you type Extreme Music Performance Academy, it will appear the channel, okay, of my academy. For all of you guys, all of drummers out there, between all of you, if you're a drummer, you just go there and subscribe, okay? In there, as soon as possible, we just getting ready very, very fast, very quick. We will update exercises that everyone, knows actually, that drummers supposed to know, but we will record those exercises on that channel, okay? So on my channel, we only do live streaming and question and answer. I will probably play few Dragon Force songs like this one that I just played, okay, like Fury of the Storm. I've scheduled different other songs to play, okay, so you will see the next future, okay. But I was saying that on that channel, on Extreme Music Performance YouTube channel, you can find only exercises for drummers, okay, and actually there will be my students that will record those exercises, okay. My students, they will be the ones that will record those exercises, okay. It will be not me, but my students, okay. They are going to record, and we will personally update those videos on that YouTube channel, which is Extreme Music Performance channel, yeah, Extreme Music Performance YouTube channel. So you are all invited, especially drummers, to subscribe to that channel. And right now there is just one video, but we will update it, okay. We will update very soon all of the videos, with all of the drum exercises. So since they are those exercises are quite, you can find those exercises online on YouTube, okay. So they are for free, for real. In that way, no one will complain. All the drum teachers will be happy, and I will be happy as well. All right, so now it's time. It's 3:20. We are streaming since, we started streaming 10 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago, and we are plenty of people here that are just wow, are just oh my God, so many questions. Can you hear me better now? Probably yes, because the microphone was okay. Wow, so many sentences. Crow Demon. Can you hear me now? Okay, so guys, we are here today. So basically, I want to talk with you about the gear that I'm using, the gear that I'm using also here at the studio. And I don't know if you are if you know what I use, but I use Mapex drums, Evans Drumettes, Promark drumsticks, cymbals, Roland TM2, which is this one, and at the same time I use Dixon hardware, which is this huge dragon's cage that is close to me, that is surrounding me, okay, surround the drums. And this is just the hardware that holds the cymbals. About I will, of course, I will talk about my gears in another next drum videos, in another next live streaming. But I want to thanks above all two companies basically that are, that provided me just like that I never mentioned. So basically it's one company, because the other one is the Samsung company that provide me the DK707. But I already introduced you probably in the past this amazing brand, but I never spent a word, and now I want to start to spend a word, for even more than a word, about the in-ears that I'm using. And actually I don't know, probably you guys remember that I used to use like the earphone, okay, the big ones, the gray one, which are this, actually, this, that I stopped using actually, because I bought them like in a do-it-yourself shop. These are just like a earphone for construction, like the one that just mutes the sounds that is coming from outside. And I start using this in-ears that I normally use it for live, okay, with Dragon Force. That I use it in live with Dragon Force. And actually, I'm using these in-ears that are coming from Audio 64 Audios, Audio 64, which is a really amazing brand, guys. I'm not joking. This is just great, okay. Check the website, okay? Go on Google Audio 64, and then we'll just check, the different models. There are like different kind of model, different prices as well, but I really suggest you to buy one of these in-ears, okay? They are very, very, very professional in-ears, so I definitely suggest you. And I'm happy to have started using them during the streaming, and I'm happy to promote them, of course, together with all of my band members, okay? So there are like a lot of people again watching this live streaming. I really would like to answer to some of your questions, but there are like so many. I was not expect anything about this. All right. So which is the next song that you would like to see? Let me know on the chat, of course. There are like a lot of people that are watching right now. A lot of friends of mine, like Kuhn from Epica, actually is watching right now the streaming. Hi, Kuhn. There's Yushi from UFIP. Hi, Yushi. Let's play Cry Thunder. You think Cry Thunder? Cry Thunder, is it like a live drum streaming song? Do you think? All right, yeah, Cry Thunder. Why not? Well, honestly, guys, I tell you, I would prefer to play. I would prefer to play songs that that we usually play with. That I usually played like on the DVD, on the Reaching into Infinity, on Maximum Overload as well. So I have a question. Which is your favorite Reaching into Infinity song? Mauro Caporazzo, Fury of the Storm. I just played, man. So many people. All right, so many people that are saying, "Hi, my spirit will going on." Okay, yeah, maybe we can play. Maybe we can play that. We played on the Maximum. Was it Maximum Overload tour? Yeah, we played it on like few festivals. Love that song, guys. I really love that song. And actually, there is like drum videos on my channel. There is a drum video on my channel where there's like a drum cam of my spirit uh, with a lot of people in the front. Did you watch it? Did you like it? Age of the Word. Okay, Crow Demon. I like War and Edge of the Word myself. Oh yeah, well, Crow Demon. I love the Age of the Word as well, and I love War. Probably, maybe one of them, one of those two. Maybe. Curse of Darkness. All right. Judgment Day, Astral Empire. So would you like to see like an Astral Empire live streaming? It's quite fast. Huh? Do you know how many BPM is Astral Empire? Astral Empire is 225 as far as I remember. So it's a little bit faster than Fallen Word. You remember Fallen Word from The Power Within? Midnight Madness. This can be. Vaderlow. Hi Vaderlow. Hi man. So there is one that is another one of you is not picky. Everything is good. I'm not picky, just having fun watching. All right. I am happy to read this. Thank you. Yeah, Astral Empire. It would be interesting. But I mean, I need time, guys. I need time to study. I need time. Can you hear me well? I mean, just let's put up a bit of. All right, probably now is better. Okay, Astral Empire is like, I mean, I need a bit of time, to study it for not doing mistakes. Okay, because also, I mean, every time that I play something on live stream, you have also to think about that. Of course, I cannot do mistakes. I cannot play it. So I need to rehearse quite a lot. And of course, it would help me, if you would ask me, to do something that I already did during the tour, because this would make me like in the situation of not spending like 1 month to study like a song without doing any kind of mistake, like, because I'm picky. I'm a picky guy, so you probably know. It. I mean, people that know me, probably they knows that I'm a picky guy. So I don't like, to do like mistakes, to do like a error. I'm not like, I don't like it. So every time that I spend time studying a drum cover or a song, I just need to be sure that everything is tight and everything is perfect. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, it's yeah. I would need probably for studying like Astral Empire. It would take me like probably a few days to study it without mistakes. But no, I don't know. Astral Empire is quite fast. There is also like on YouTube you can find the game. The game is faster than Astral Empire actually. There was the Roland video. They shoot that video. As far as I remember, they shot that video on Japan. We were doing a show in Japan, probably in Osaka. Yeah. Actually, there is that interesting drum cam. So for all the drummers out there, if you want to see like some good playing 240 BPM, just go there and watch the game videos. It's like a live drum cam. It's quite interesting. Hi G, where can I write to you privately? Wow. This is Dakrin TV. Oh, Dakrin, it depends. I mean, you can write here if you're interested like in drums. I mean, to join us in the academy. Just send an email on info@mpacademies.com, empacademies.com, and then if you are interested, just write me there. I mean, write us there, and then you will get the answer, the reply back. Soldiers of the Wasteland. Well, Soldiers is quite nice song. Actually, do you know which is my like warm up song? Every time that I start like studying like at the Dragon Force set list, every time that I'm getting ready for a tour, I used to study Revolution Death Squad, because it's very... Do you like the Revolution Death Squad? I love that song, guys. That's the Poland drum pedals, of course. Of course, is the Zarci Copito drum pedals. Yeah. Yeah, of course, I forgot it before when I was mentioning all of the gears. Of course, I'm using the Zarci Copito. Yeah, they are great. And I already spent a few videos, I already spent a few hours showing. I did also like a special live streaming about the pedals a month ago. I did, as far as I remember, I did like a unboxing video where I was like showing you all the drum pedals. So yeah, I can't live without this pedal. I can't play without this pedal. Actually, they are great. So I definitely suggest you guys to check their website, zarcicopito.com, okay? Minchia che quality stream. Dio Ken 95. Hi man. Yeah, it makes me laugh. Thanks. Do you like it? Do you like it? Everything is correct. Perfect. The game, I don't know, 240 BPM. Yeah. Of course, for all the people that are asking about the email, of course, I try to answer to all of the emails. I took quite a bit of time, because I needed to renew the computer. I needed to, getting better for this live streaming, so it took me like few days. Then I had to go back to Torino for a few days to follow the other students of mine, to do a few drum lessons there. So right now I'm back and I'm trying to reply to all of the emails. Okay, so be patient. Let's go to from on YouTube here. What would you add? More drums to your setup? Would you add more drums to your setup? Well, yes, actually, you can see it. You can see it. Well, if you look at the kick camera, now I'm gonna move it, and I will show you what there is here. Just, can you hear it? Can you see it? So I'm seeing in buffering there. All right, yeah, so you can see it. Okay, so this is like a foot cowbell. So it's nice. I mean, this is the last entrance. And so right now we have three pedals here. We have two pedals up here. So actually you can't see this one. This is for driving this hi-hat. And of course I put the pedal close to the right, to the right pedal, to the right kick pedal. And I put it on the left side. Don't ask me why, just because I felt comfortable about that. So I can move my foot left and right, and, using the hi-hat, open and close. I can open and close the hi-hat and use the kick at the same time. I can do the same on my left foot. And moving the left foot, I can play the cowbell with my left foot as well. Let's talk in English, guys, not in Italian. Are you applying new concept for the drum parts in the upcoming album? This is a nice question. This is a really nice question. Well, few things. You will see. You will see. I can't say anything right now. So are you happy that the new album is coming out? Waiting for your answer, and in the meantime, I'm reading here. Hey, G, do you live better in Milan or Torino? Oh, well, this is like a good, nice question. Well, actually, I live. I mean, of course, in Milano there is a better connection, guys. I mean, for people that probably remember me a few months actually ago, I was trying. Actually, this is like a funny thing to tell you. Actually, I was in Torino actually at that time. I was in Torino at that time. I was in the other studio. Actually, it was looking like the same of this one because I did it the same way. But I was in another drum studio. I was in another YouTube studio. And actually there I was trying to do like some streaming, you know. Unfortunately, I couldn't have the Wi-Fi there because I was in the middle of nowhere. You know, I was in the countryside, totally countryside, and so there was no line, was no internet, nothing at all. But I wanted to do live streaming. I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know, let's do live streaming. So I decided to use the phone data, and actually, guys, it was so funny. Oh man, I remember that time. I remember that time that it was quite embarrassing as well. A bit of funny, but at the same time, kind of, you know, embarrassing because I was doing live streaming actually with the people that were trying to watch my live streaming, and at the same time, there was Herman that probably right now is watching this live streaming that was literally telling me how to do that how to setting the things and how to setting all of the parameters, you know, of the live streaming to make it work decently, of course, because I mean since I didn't have the line, since I was using just the phone data, so it was so hard, you know, to get like a stable and proper connection. So the line was just going up and down, up and down. So it was funny. But in the end, probably it seems that today we found like a proper way of doing the live streaming. And actually, I'm quite happy because I reached this goal. You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm very happy. You know, that right now we are streaming in 3 different platforms. I'm sorry for you guys from Facebook that you are there, that I didn't switch off the live streaming, so I was just playing. Probably you heard like a really horrible sound of drums, you know, a really horrible drum sound, you know. Probably you couldn't. I mean, I'm sure you couldn't hear anything. You just hear it because the real drum live streaming was going through Twitch and YouTube. So I'm sorry for that. It was too late. I already started to play drums and I couldn't switch off the live streaming. So you will get the whole fury of the storm, just loud as hell, and just the drums basically. Our final stand. Our final stand. I love that song, guys. So do you know? I mean, there are 2 songs that are my favorite one of Reaching into Infinity, and one I will play it in the net probably if I can, if I don't know. Maybe I can play it already in, maybe not the next one, not maybe in the next live streaming, but sooner or later. And this Land of Shattered Dreams. I love that song. Definitely, I love it. Definitely, I love it. It's one of my favorites. I don't know. I love the melody. I love the voice. I love the Mark voice. I love the drums, of course. I don't know. It makes me like. I love the guitars, the guitar riff, the 2 guitar riffs, how they play. You know, it's like something that just makes me happy. You know, like makes me happy to play it. And that is like Fury. It's like playing Fury or basically all of the other songs of Dragon Force. Yeah. So you can see, I keep smiling every time that I play a song, every time that I play a Dragon Force song. So it's like I can't do anything, guys. It just my mouth is just open, so I can't do anything. There are like quite a lot of people here. So wow. a lot. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. Morning, everyone. Kingsbane is here. Hey, man. This guy is awesome. This guy just helped me. He just helped me every time that I have a problem. You know, he always come to help me. You know, he solved me like few problems, and I hope that this guy, this Kingsbane guy, is happy to see that right now we are streaming on Twitch and on YouTube as well. Because I remember that I asked you like 2 weeks ago while I was trying to do this live streaming thing. I asked him, I was like, there is like a way to do like a double live streaming, and he was like, I don't know, man. Then I hope you are happy now to see that I did it, man. Thanks for your suggestion, by the way, and thanks for everything. I mean, unfortunately, when you are like a new on a new one, when you are a new person approaching on this live streaming thing, you know, it's quite hard to get used to and find everything, you know, and to find everything that works, you know, and make everything working. All right, we have so many people. That's nice. My spirits. There are people that are keeping asking me, my spirits will go on, G, please. All right. Yeah, maybe. That happiest guys in metal. Well, you think I am? Am I? So let's check if everything works. Okay, here for the next live streaming. Of course, guys, yeah, I have to tell you that I'm not, unfortunately for you guys, for every live stream, I just played the song at the beginning. Okay, so I don't want to repeat the song. I just played the song at the beginning, so you guys can watch that song, and then you in a second time, and then you can go. I mean, the next time that you are watching Fury of the Storm, I'm happy that I did play it at the beginning of the live streaming, so you don't have to wait forever to watch that song, okay, maybe in the middle of the live streaming. So I thought that it was better to play it at the beginning, just to say to all of you hello, and then answering to your question. What about, I have a question actually for all of you. How many songs do you think there will be in the next album? I'm not saying that, but I'm quite interested. What do you think? This is my question about people that are doing, like, you know, like the usually album. There are like really great album that came out with few different songs, like for example, I don't know, 12 songs, and at the same time on the same album more than one video came out. So what do you think about bands like, do you prefer like just one video for every album, or you prefer like more than one video clip for one album? What do you think? Because I heard actually that Rammstein, they are coming out with 5 different video clip for this new album. I prefer one video for each album. It's like more identificative, you know. But I mean, I can understand, you know, like I can understand like Rammstein that they want to come out with 5. So it's quite nice thing. You guys should make a song with Rammstein. Wow, this would be like amazing, guys. What do you think? Us playing with Rammstein? Oh well, we are like 2 different kind of sides of music. So they are very, very slow. We are very, very fast. So I don't know if it works. If it works between us. But Rammstein, they are failed. definitely great. It's one of my favorite bands actually. I'll try to think about Do Us play with Dragon Force pattern. Do Rust. Do Us, mage. Not bad. I love Rammstein. Yeah. I was saying that. I love Rammstein too. It's one of my favorite bands. We actually played with them in a show. We actually played with them in a show in Mexico, Avondale Festival, and actually it was a great show, guys. That sounds like it would be pretty badass. Yeah, man. Well, actually, I tell you something. Uh, I tell you something. I started to play like on like pop rock song, like with Dragon Force pattern, so it was like quite nice to see how the different songs uh, they were sounding like a Dragon Force songs, like like Ray Castellet songs, Never Gonna Give You Up, and what's actually quite nice, to see everything like a Bon Jovi songs with Dragon Force pattern. It would be. I would probably do that in the next days, like a live streaming. And actually, it's quite nice to see like three different screen with three different chat, but at the same time it's a bit confusing. It's like I'm getting confused. We love to hear Operation Ground and Pound. All right, next time maybe, next time. Yeah, definitely. I was just checking 1 second. Okay. Oh. When will your next album be out? I don't know. I don't know. Time will tell. I don't know for real. Do Us, Stuart. Fury of the Do Us. Yeah, man. Are you also in Germany? What do you think? I mean, what do you mean? I'm also in Germany. If we are playing in Germany in the next tour, probably, I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, I really can't wait to go and tour again. So there are people asking me if I can play Through the Fire and the Flames, please. Well, oh well, you got Fury of the Storm today. I mean, try to think about if I would play like right now like 5 songs. I will probably be done with the live streaming like in 3 days of live streaming. Just not probably 3 days, but probably in a week of live streaming. So it's quite nice, to get one song today, another song, and another live streaming. So you guys, also because I mean, we have plenty of good songs, but I cannot play all of the Dragon Force songs. It's like maybe you don't like that. Maybe I have to play only the best ones. But Through the Fire and Flames, definitely I will play it. I don't tell you when, but definitely I will play. I will play. For the people that knows, that remember, Through the Fire and Flame has always been like, always been like the first songs that I did study when I discovered Dragon Force, and that they decided to do like the drum cover of that song. So probably people knows that I quite love that song as well. I'm gonna play it maybe for an epic win number 4. What do you think? Maybe epic win number 4, like Through the Final Flames played in a live streaming without mistakes. That would be great. Is there anything G can't play? Wow, this is a really, this is a beautiful, nice question. Oh, thank you very much. This is a compliment, very nice compliment for me. Thank you very much, man. Well, I don't know, probably, I don't know. I love to play, I love to play drums. I love to play 360 degrees drums. So, I mean, as far as I enjoy the music, of course I can play pretty much everything I want. I mean, there are like songs that music is music, is emotion, so everything is related to, the feeling that you feel, Of course, I can't play probably something that it would make me, I mean, I would be not, how I can say that, probably I would be not happy to play like sad songs, because, I mean, I prefer to play like happy songs where I, having fun, smiling. I mean, the last cover that I did, the drum cover that I did was not that happy. It was Meshuggah, was Bleed from Meshuggah, and actually it was quite hard, guys. It was really, really hard song to play. But in the end, I did it. I did it also quite relaxed, like in a quite relaxed way. So it was like, yeah, let's do it. And of course, I was not smiling. Probably did smile like a couple of times, like during the songs, probably in the end, because in that time I was like, yeah, I did it. I was thinking between me and myself. I was going to the end of the song, and I was thinking between me and myself that I did everything correctly, and at the same time I started smiling. It was like I couldn't believe, I was like, yeah, I'm at the end of the song right now. And then I was like, I did smile for a bit. Yeah, but I was not definitely smiling like I normally laugh with the Dragon Force dudes, with the Dragon Force members like Fred, Mark, and Sam, and Herman, and Vadim as well. So, Hello from Japan. Hi. Okay, I can say. I don't remember how I can say like hi in Japanese. I just remember right now. I just remember konnichiwa and arigato. Right now, I'm trying to thinking how I can say hi. So, what do you think about silence? Well, silence. It's like I love silence. It's just like a slow songs, like a ballad. Of course, I mean the lyrics, they are kind of Mark thing, I mean, if you are talking about what I think about the drumming on silence, I can definitely talk about that because I basically play drums. So, of course, I found silence really, really groovy, and it's a bit hard to play because you have to find like the right feeling for playing that song. I mean, it's like it's like a ballad pattern. It's like a ballad song, so it's not a fast song definitely. So you have to definitely put more energy when you play. You have definitely to put like more feeling. If I can say that, more groove. That technique. You see. Dragon Force also is rock from Philippines. We have people from Philippines here. Hi from all of myself. Hi to all of you guys. We have people from Brazil. We have people from Mexico. We have people from, of course, from Italy. That probably they are just next door watching this video. AG, do you think a Dragon Force, a song with progressive metal elements would work? What do you think? I mean, what do you mean with metal elements? You mean like cowbell and iron things? Explain me better. My favorite song in the drums is War. Love that song, man. Singapore here, Crow Demon. Love Singapore, man. I've been in a restaurant. I've been in a restaurant there. I remember I ate this. I had that kind of dessert. The kind of dessert that it was not nothing special, but at that time I was like, oh my god. It was so good. And actually I remember there was like this bowl of rice. It was like this, I can say, like this, yeah, it's a bowl of rice with made it with sugar, probably honey. You know, it was kind of creamy bowl of rice. You could see like the rice, you know, seed. You know, like I don't know how it's called, but by the way, there was like this rice, sort of bowl of rice, like shape of rice. I don't know. It was, yeah, whatever. And close to that was the mango fruit. So you could eat both. You can eat both. You know, just taking a bit of rice, sweet rice with a little bit of mango. It was so good, guys. Oh, I was like, oh my god, I would have eat like 10 of them. I was like in Singapore. We were passing there for like a night, as far as I remember, to go probably in Hong Kong or somewhere else. Sesame? Was sesame inside? No. There was no sesame. Now I try to remember if there was like a sesame on top, but no. As far as I remember, no. There was just basically rice and mango. Okay. Was nothing really fancy or nothing really, but it was tasting so good, guys. Definitely. Once I came back to my house, I told to my girlfriend, I was like, can you do that for me? I explained her. You know, I was the dessert. You know, the dessert, and she was like, yeah, I will do it sooner or later. You know, and I'm still waiting. Maybe one day she will do it for me. That's Thai dessert, I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, you guys were eating down to Indonesia, I think. Yeah, probably. Actually, the year was, as far as I remember, was 2016, 15 probably. Yeah, time passed so fast, man. I mean, it's already almost 5 years that I'm with Dragon Force. If you think about, I mean, this year is going to be the 5th year. 5 years already passed, guys. 5. It's quite a lot of time, huh? Oh, we have people from India here as well. Hey, people from India. Hey, Sid666. Do you speak Spanish? No. Unfortunately. Well, you know what? I mean, probably there are like Spanish people here. Probably you are Spanish. But actually, what I always experience between Italian and Spanish, that they are very, very similar languages. And so what I experienced during my life, of course, I met like many different Spanish people, and I always, you know, I always felt that we can understand each other without speaking. I mean, without speaking I would say like, without speaking the languages. I mean, I'm not. I mean, to be understood from a Spanish guy, I don't need to speak in Spanish with him. I can just keep talking in Italian, and I guess I'm quite sure that he can understand me quite a lot. I mean, basically the rough concept of the dialogue. Okay, so of course he cannot understand probably the whole word, you know, the whole words, but at the same time you can get the concept what I mean, and at the same time I can understand totally him talking to me in Spanish, because I don't know, it's Latin language, so it's quite similar. There are like few words that are the similar, same thing. Basically, they sound the same, they mean the same as well. So I never had the need of talking in Spanish because I always talked in Italian. I mean, of course, it's not like I mean, if I go to Mexico, I remember one time. It's not like a rule. I mean, I can do this just only in Spain because if I do the same in other countries where they speak Spanish, but in their own way, for example, Mexico, I did it once. I did it once. Actually, it was quite weird because I remember like Fred giving me like the microphone, and they was talking with the crowd. Of course, they were speaking in Spanish, because in Mexico they speak in Spanish, but at the same time, of course, they speak in Spanish in their own way, in the Mexican way. So I was just talking with them. I tried to talk with them in Italian, and all I got back was just like, huh? They were just looking at me. What are you saying? What are you talking about? They totally didn't get me any word. And I was like, all right, let's give up to talking in Italian. And then I got like Fred telling me like, yeah, you see, they don't understand you. It was like, all right, I tried. It was quite funny, but at the end of it, something. I mean, these are things that happens while we are touring, So while we tour, there are like lots of things that happen, And one of these was this one. How many languages do you speak, G? Well, actually, I speak, of course, Italian. I speak English, French, a bit of French. I mean, I used to speak very good French in the past, but right now I totally kind of forget it because I don't have that much chance, I don't have that big chance of speaking French while we tour, because, right now I'm talking in English, with all of you. Sometimes, I talk with I talk with Fred in French. And at the same time with Herman as well, because Herman is able to talk in French, to speak in French with Sam as well. So pretty much between all of us, we can talk in English or French as well. And of course, it's easier for me to talk in English because, I talk in English like pretty much few hours per day. I'm not saying like probably like an hour per day. I usually talk in English between emails, between people that I hear, that I call, for work, with the band members, with Herman, Sam, Fred, Mark. Yeah. So the thing is that. So basically, I talk always in English. Where did you get your shorts? What trainers are you wearing to? My shorts. You mean this short? These are Sarah Drummer. This is a company of my friend Frankie Costanza. That just go on the website and just check the Sarah Drummer drum clothing. Yeah, they're really good. And at the same time, here the Rude Concept is a company from Italy. Is a friend of mine, and he does this T-shirt. Rudeconcept.com. Just Google on Google, and just Google it and try to look at rudeconcept.com. So you will find the T-shirt, and they have like plenty of stuff. Yeah, they have plenty of clothes. They have shorts, they have T-shirts, shirts, hoodies, bunch of stuff, and they are really good. A quite funny thing, it's quite nice, catchy, quite not. It's nice. It's a nice stuff, very strong as well. So this is the same T-shirt that I'm wearing, that I did wear while I was on tour. So it's quite resistant as well. Time Shore Fly, yeah, man. Fred, stay angry with me. What? Gee, Fred, stay angry with me. Fred, I don't know, man. Arturo, hi, Arturo. nice to see you here, man. Well, no. probably it was just busy, you know. I mean, usually, guys, when you write to us like in private messages on Facebook, when you write us like on Messenger or email, and we don't reply, it's not because we want to be rude, of course not. We don't want to be rude, but actually you have to think that I mean, aside of you that you are writing an email to us, we receive like thousands of emails every day. Okay, so you are not the only one that wants to, you know, talk with different Dragon Force members. Okay, so most of the time, if you don't get back the answer, don't get mad. I'm sorry for that. I mean, you have your chance here, you know, to to ask your question during the live streaming. So right now I cannot see, you know. I mean, of course I have to see all the questions. I mean, of course I'm seeing. I have two eyes and actually three screens. So I hope to see your question if you have it, and of course, if I see it in time, I would be happy to answer you, man. Definitely. Don't get mad if we don't reply to your email, guys, because for real, we got just overloaded every day. You should see, guys, the email, the Dragon Force, just the Dragon Force like email, you know, every day it's like. Hundred and hundred, I'm not say thousand, but it's like 100 emails that are like, or real. They are really hard to reply to all of the emails. Definitely. Are you coming to Norway anytime soon? We stayed in Norway. We did like I don't remember the venue. We played with Twilight Force. We were doing the tour with Twilight Force there. It was in Oslo. It was in Oslo actually. There it was actually one of the best show of the European tour, the Scandinavian tour actually, that one. We hope to come back late, soon as possible, definitely. Hi from Greece. We have people from Greece. Hope to see you here. I hope to see you at our show soon as possible, man. How many? Where did you get your shorts? Already. Okay. How are you today? I'm good. You are all tried best for us, fast Dragon Force. So we think about. From my main Dragon Force Mexico, of you and Fred compared about in the religion. What do you think? Yeah, Jesus and Fred. Yeah, I remember that, man. Did you do it? You did it. It was great, man. It makes me like just laugh. I mean, I'm not that much religious. I mean, probably you can see, you know, myself, and I'm not for God, but at the same time, you know, that picture was so good. That picture, it was a friend of mine, Ivan Nikodimovic, that did it. And it's amazing. He's an amazing photographer, guys. He does photo manipulation. He does photo manipulation. He do that for work, you know, basically. So he works with pictures. So it's just amazing. He always did like the most of my pictures, and of course, he's one of my best friends. How many band did you join? Wow. It's a nice question. This is a nice question. Not so many, you know. I mean, after Brain Damage, I joined Killer Ritual for 1 year. We did a American tour, and then I joined Dragon Force because I got the call. So I was definitely jumped in Dragon Force. I was playing with Killer Ritual. We were doing like thrash metal as well. Yeah, it was really good project, and they are keep playing. Definitely check their website, killritual.com, and it was really good band, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean my errands with Dragon Force, they were so big, you know, so yeah. and I couldn't keep playing with them. So I had to quit. I had to quit the band. But of course, we still in touch. We are still friends, and definitely I'm seeing like all the Key Ritual members like every year basically. When I go to NAM this year, I didn't go to NAM, unfortunately, because I was preparing this we were preparing this studio, and just to getting ready with the live streaming thing. So I didn't have that much time to relax. Yeah. Do you know the virtual band called Pentakill? Pentakill? I heard the name, but no. Right now, I don't. I can't say yes because I don't remember the music. So, hi from Newfoundland, Canada. Wow, it's quite far from here. Is it cold there? As I said, my favorite Reaching into Infinity songs. Did I already tell you this? Probably, definitely. On drums is Astral Empire. Yeah. Astral Empire and Land of Shattered Dreams, because of the feeling. I still can't play the 15/4 pattern that Danny Carey plays in Rosetta Stone. It's an insane independence exercises. Oh well, Sid. It's like, I love this insane patterns. Actually, Bleed from Meshuggah is quite insane. So I would suggest you to definitely follow my. This is what you can do if you are interested to that song. I released 2 videos. I released the first video was with the song, with the Meshuggah song, and actually was taken from a live that they did. Like right now I don't remember where, but it was like a live version of the song, which was the same of course, was the same of the recorded one, the album one. But, and at the same time, so I released one video with the songs mixed with the drums, with my drums, and I released another video, second video, with only the drums. So go there and try to learn how to play that pattern. Probably you guys know better than me, but you can slow down the playing on YouTube. Okay, so slowing down the playing, the buffering, I don't know how I can say, but slowing down the drumming, you can definitely learn better. Okay, of course, with the original speed, it's quite hard, to get all the hits, to get all the pattern configuration. But once you slow it down, it's gonna be easier. Don't worry. And then, of course, you just need to keep playing and learn it. This is basically what you all drummers, you have to do while you have to learn something on drums. Slow it down, try to understand how the drum patterns works, and then speed it up. Okay. Do you have any idea when you will come to Brazil to tour again? Come to Brazil! I can't wait to come to Brazil. Did I tell you? Oh, guys, I had to tell you this. This was about Brazil. I had like an horrible experience in Brazil, but it was just between me and myself, because it was quite funny. Probably you probably guys don't know that, but probably notice Brazilian guys. You probably notice. So it was that time that I got sunburned. I got sunburned on Copacabana Beach. It was one of the worst days of my life. I remember waking up in the morning, having breakfast at the hotel, and then getting my swimming pants, and then walking on the Copacabana beach till the end of Copacabana, the other side. So we were like quite at the beginning, of the beach. And then I was just enjoying, the seaside. I was enjoying the walk, So I did. Of course, I'm a challenging guy, I'm always challenging guy, unfortunately, even that time. So in the morning, I woke up. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go to have a walk, since I have like all the day for free. All the day free, So I start walking, and then I was seeing the end of the beach. I was like, yeah, let's go to there, So I kept walking till the end, and actually it was like 9 a.m. Yeah, it was around 9 a.m. So I went till the end of the beach. And then by the time that I went to the end of the beach, it was sunny, it was really, really sunny, beautiful day. The end of the day, I mean, by the time that I went to the end of the beach, it was like around like 10:40, so 10:15. So I took like an hour and 15 minutes just to get to the end of the beach. And then once I came until the end of the beach, I start feeling like really, really burning, my skin. I was like, oh, damn, now I have to go back. And while I was walking back, because of course I couldn't get like a taxi because I didn't have wallet, I didn't have anything. So I couldn't do anything else than walking back to my hotel under the sun. So definitely, I went back. It was like midday. It was like 12 o'clock, 12:30, and literally I was like looking like a prawn, like a. Yeah, I was totally orange. Yeah, I was totally sunburned. But unfortunately, I had to play all of the rest of the show. So for people that remember this, I mean, remember my skin. In that time, I was literally sunburned, thanks to that mistake that I did, unfortunately. I play in the Whiskey a Go Go. All right, good, man. There are people that are talking between themselves. What are your influential drummers? Oh, this is a good question. Well, I can tell you the first three. The first three that are in my heart. And the first one is of course, my main influence. That was my teacher. My teacher when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to study with Italian teacher. His name is Tullio D'Episcopo, and I studied with him for a few years. And after that, of course, I decided, I was already playing metal, and at the same time, I discovered Vinnie Paul, that right now it's gone. He died, unfortunately, but he's still a legend. So I discovered Vinnie Paul, and then I fall in love for his drumming. I was like, wow. Definitely one of my favorite one of my favorite drummers is definitely Vinnie Paul. And at the same time, when I of course, there is another drummer that is one of the biggest influence for myself. That is Steve Smith. He's the drummer from Journey. He's the Journey drummer. For the people that knows me, probably you know that I love Journey. It's one of my favorite bands as well. Yeah, so these three drummers, Tullio D'Episcopo, Steve Smith, and Vinnie Paul, definitely. Ciao from Japan. I miss your drum sound. Oh, you can just rewind video, and then you can hear a bit of live streaming of Fury of the Storm. If you miss the live drum sound, maybe you can press play on Reaching into Infinity album or in the Line of Fire, because the drums is mine. Yeah, so you will miss me less. We need more funny story. Yeah. Oh, there are so different, so many stories that to tell, guys. I mean, of course, I can't say everything right now during the streaming. And actually, we started. What time we started? So it's like an hour and 11 minutes. So it's quite a lot of time. And we stop at 1 hour and 30. Okay, because after this streaming, I have my students here, so I have to do lessons. Okay, and yeah, again, for the people that probably jumped this thing that I told you before, where am I? I'm inside the Extreme Music Performance Drum Studios, And Extreme Music Performance Academy is the academy where I work while I'm not in tour with Dragon Force. And the the academy is located in Milano, is in Porta Romana, and at the same time we are opening in Rome as well, and we open already in Torino. Okay, so as soon as possible. Right now the website is just work in progress because we had to hide it for a bit because right now it's under maintenance. Yeah, it's better. It's a better word, maintenance. But we will be available very, very soon. So it's just a matter of days. Okay. And so yeah, so from this year, when I'm not touring with Dragon Force, I usually teach drums to my students. About, I mean, I teach every kind of music, so of course I prefer metal. And yeah, so, and I have people from all over the world. Okay, I obviously I really like more like face-to-face lessons than Skype lessons, or like online lesson, But at the same time, I can be available under special request. I can be available also for Skype lesson if you agree, if you have like a proper connection also at home to get like Skype connection, because I had few Skype lessons in the past, but unfortunately there was like, not everybody can afford like a proper live streaming setup like this one. Okay, so during live streaming drum lesson, live streaming and face to face through, for example, Skype, most of the time, there's like a little bit of trouble with the transmission of the exercises as well. Of course, as a drum teacher, I need to be sure that you do the exercises the right way. So you need to have like a proper as well camera, that show yourself in a proper way, like this one, Not I'm not saying like this one, but in a proper way, to show what you are playing, in the way that I can analyze and I can check what actually you are playing. I from Croatia. Hi to you, man. How do you prep for a show? This is a good question. And actually, I tell you, I normally do like warm-up exercises. I do like, like I spend like an hour and a half playing warm-up exercises. If you want to check these exercises, just subscribe to Extreme Music Performance YouTube channel, and we started to uploading, all of the drum exercise, which there will be also few different warm-up exercise that you can get for yourself. Okay, how exhausting is playing so fast drums? Well, it depends from what you eat, man. You know that I'm Italian, and actually I love to eat. Of course, if I eat, I have energy to burn, and definitely you need energy to burn. You have to burn energy, so you need to get energy in some way. Being Italian, it helps definitely, because actually you have to. I normally eat, not saying a lot, but at least I do like a breakfast, a lunch, like, how I can say, like a middle. I eat a third time during the afternoon. Yeah, I can say this is better, and then I eat also in the evening. So basically, I do like 4 lunch, 4 different Yeah, there are like I normally eat 4 times per day. So the thing is between 4 and 5. Sometimes where I'm doing like where I'm preparing for tour, I also eat like 5 times. But actually, I also show you what. So just give me 1 second. I also show you what I have here. So you can. These are almonds actually, and I love to eat almonds. As far as I know, this contains a lot of minerals, a lot of like iron as well, potassium, if I remember, maybe potassium. I have to check. Just check on Google what does almonds contains. They will tell you everything. It's pretty energetic. This and then chocolate. Usually during this time, I usually eat this. I usually eat chocolate, like something that can give me like a bit of energy more till I go to. I mean, of course, right now I'm not supposed to talk that much, but usually every afternoon I eat during this time at this time of the day, and then I normally do like a couple of hours more practice till like 6:30, 7:30 that time. Then I stop, then I go to dinner. So basically, of course, every time that I eat, I'm not eating that much. I eat just, usually I would prefer to eat just one thing, like for example, like 1 plate of pasta, and that's it. A second dish, maybe the pasta and the lunch, during the lunch. Maybe in the middle of the day, I eat these things. Maybe at dinner, I eat like a steak. Maybe like a steak, like maybe like a burger, maybe like I don't know, like vegetables or stuff like that. Usually, yeah. And sometimes when I prepare for touring, I usually after dinner, I go back to play drums till 11:30 midnight, like other 2-3 hours, and then of course like around 10:30 something like that uh, I eat again, like few things like almonds or yeah. Greek people, they knows about food as well. Yeah, we are in the same area, man. Mediterranean Sea. If I like soccer, oh well, this is this is a good question. As I'm an Italian, as I'm an Italian guy, well, I supposed to like soccer, but I'm not that much for. I mean, I'm not like a follower. I'm not like a follower of soccer. Like I'm not getting crazy, And of course, I mean, my best team is Juventus. So I love Juventus, but because I just choose like a team when I born. So, um, but I'm not that much for soccer. Yeah, I used to follow World Cup when there is like a World Cup. That time, yeah, in that case, yeah, I love it. I love it to do it. But I mean, otherwise, no. I prefer to play drums instead of spending my time playing drums, studying stuff, new things. You watch Whiplash? Whiplash, the movie? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love Whiplash. I love that movie. It was quite fast. The jazz thing was ding, 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 ding. It was really really fast. I love that movie, man. The guitar play of Dragon Force is epic. I hope that the drumming is also epic as well. Thanks, man. Where's Herman? What do you think? Herman, where is Herman? Herman probably is at his house, at his home. I don't know, in Los Angeles or maybe no. I think he's in UK now. When this is an interesting question. When you joined Dragon Force, did you have to learn every song of every album? Oh well, not every song, but it was for me. It was by myself that I decided to learn more songs that I usually supposed to, play. Okay, that I usually needed to play. So just for myself, yeah, of course. I played not every song, but quite a lot. Yeah. Did Sam ever prank your drums like he did the Herman guitar with hot sauce and this American Jeep? Okay. Yeah. Sam always prank me. Yeah, Fred, Sam, Mark sometimes. actually, actually, Mark he pranks me like quite badly because he always like play my cymbals instead of me, you know. So sometimes he plays my cymbals with his hand, you know. In the meantime, that I play the cymbal with the sticks, you know. And it's enough that he plays like the cymbal, just that he moved the cymbals a bit, and I don't catch the cymbal on my drumstick. So sometimes it's like, oh man, stop it. Yeah, we prank each other, always, guys. I mean, you can see it on stage, and do you like Dragon Force Mexico? Dragon Force Mexico is one, probably is the biggest our fan page. Of course, I love Dragon Force Mexico. And you guys, you all from the streaming thing, you all the viewers here, you should join Dragon Force Mexico and like their page because they are amazing. They are one of our best fan page. Do you teach only to advanced students or also beginners? Well, I teach to everyone that loves to play drums, okay? Not just people that was, you know, that wants to lose time, you know. To I always teach to all the people that have passion. So it doesn't matter if they are like beginners or if they are like expert. Of course, it depends from the case. There are like my students. I have students. I have a couple of students that they teach to beginners, real beginners. And then at the same time, once they reach like a certain level, they comes to me. Okay. Usually, I prefer to grow up like advanced drummers. Okay, but at the same time, I used to have also in the past like beginners, and doesn't matter. I mean, the important thing is the passion, and if you have it, you're on board. Who have the most good potential a drummer in Dragon Force member? What? I don't get the question. Who have the most good potential a drummer in Dragon Force member? I don't get it. Sorry, man. Do you play other instruments? No. Only drums. Unfortunately for you, I know that you wanted to me. Do you wanted me to see to play like a keyboard or guitar, or maybe I can play the voice a bit. Maybe I like to sing while I'm showering. Yeah, I like to sing Journey songs. That's the only thing. But I'm not a singer. Definitely, I'm a drummer. I only know to play drums, and that's it. Can expect an earthquake on the drums on the next album. Yes, you will have it. It will be an earthquake, definitely. And actually, I have something to tell you about the new album. I did play new drum fills that I never did it before. Okay, so you will see. There are like different things that I play new. Of course, I can't show you right now. You will hear it on the album, but yeah. Wow, that's so nice. Yeah, people here, people here, people here. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds, guys, before we take a break and we stop the live streaming for today. Okay? So, any other question? I will be glad to reply to all of you. In case you need, as I said, in case you need like informations about drum lessons or stuff like that, just write on info EMPacademies.com, okay? Or also at info@ganzalone.com, okay, which is my website, and as soon as possible I will reply to all of you. And at the same time, you are all invited, especially drummers, basically drummers, to subscribe to my Patreon channel, okay, patreon.com/ganzalone, and to get PDF material of my exercises, okay? Who has good sense of drummer? Of drums. Okay, I got it. Well, sense of rhythm, you mean? Well, definitely all of the other all of the Dragon Force member, they have good sense of rhythm, definitely. Also Sam, also Mark, and all of the guys. Yeah, especially Sam. Like sometimes he usually drink on stage, and it's quite hard to be focused on the time, and he's always on the click. So it's definitely one of the best ones to stay on rhythm. All right, guys. So we are here 1 hour and 30 minutes. Last question, and then I gotta go because my students is quite close to. Okay, last questions from YouTube. About recommend to my physical therapy. I don't know what you have, man. Thank you, Jay. Okay. What's the hardest drunk kit to ever use? All right, guys. Your questions are quite funny. Who of the Dragon Force member is the funniest? All right, Sam. Yeah. I can't say. I don't know. Maybe Sam? I don't know. Everyone is just himself. It's just maybe me. I'm the stupid. I'm the stupid one. No, I'm joking. So I'm not stupid, but I don't know. I'm the happiest probably. Maybe Sam. Yeah, definitely Sam. Fred, Mark, Herman, Vadim. So all of us, we are just like Dragon Force. So It's quite impossible to reply to this question. How can I improve my blast beat? Practice, practice, practice. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure for today. So right now I gotta go. And I hope you had a good time. And of course, the first part of the video, it was the Fury of the Storm playthrough. So I hope you enjoy it. And so sooner or later, I mean, definitely, as soon as possible, we will be back with another drum streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, as we did today, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this live streaming thing, and I am happy, more than happy to have spent some time, an hour and a half with all of you, and I hope you appreciate today what we did. And all right, so let's catch you soon. Be updated about, just stay connected with Dragon Force social media, and then you will get all the update that you want. And all right, so it's time for me to go. Have a great day, have a great night, wherever in the world you are. Have a great morning, because there are like people from all over the world. So whatever is your day, okay, just live it in the best way possible, okay? I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye, guys. See you.